Going to be another nice day today like it was yesterday. Partly cloudy. We'll get up to about 70 degrees. Cloudy tomorrow, a 20% chance of rain and a high of 74. Partly cloudy Thursday, 20% chance of showers and a high of 77. So there's a little theme here that we're in the 70s.
Yep.
And it looks like pretty much through the rest of this week, probably near that high temperature. Kind of a little different.
Yep.
For this time of year.
Oh, it's going to be nice, though.
We're not going to complain.
Let's enjoy while the getting is good.
It's pretty nice.
The Birmingham RV Show is coming not this weekend, but next weekend, the one after, okay? February 27th through March 1st. Chance to save thousands of dollars at a once-a-year event. Towables, RVs, on-site financing available. They have it all. I go there every year. I'll be broadcasting live again this year. On February 27th, it's at the BJCC. It's always a good time. Some of those things are way more affordable than you. I mean, you look at them and you go like, "Well, I would never be able to." Oh, what's that price now? Okay, hold on. Maybe the camping family should get out and go do a little something this summer.
That's right.
Just saying.
Tour the
Beautiful
country.
stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, we do have a boat show coming up this weekend. This is the Rodney's Marine is going to be out there at this one. This is at the Grand River, right?
Yep. That's coming up as well.
Beautiful. Got the
Should be good.
Birmingham Boat Show there.
Yep.
Rodney's Marine, obviously, great place to get yourself a Suzuki-powered Silverwave or Starcraft pontoon or tri-toon. Suzuki has got that 5-year warranty, which is wonderful. Best in the business, really. And it is an actual, honest-to-goodness, from the manufacturer warranty, which makes it better than a third-party warranty by a lot. Between the in-house financing, the great low pricing, the look of these 25s, 26s, and even used pontoons and tri-toons that they have at Rodney's Marine. Plus, of course, if you have a boat, throw some accessories on there. Rodney's just the best at that.
Yeah, just back up just a half a second. The Alabama Boat Show is the 27th.
Oh, it is the 27th?
Yeah, it says February 27th
my bad.
at Grand
I
River.
thought it was
Yeah,
this coming
I was
weekend.
thinking that too, but
right.
It's the 27th. So just jot that down.
Good time.
Get yourself some great deals out there. See Rodney and the gang. Let me tell you something. No one is going to treat you better than Rodney's Marine. It really is true that they care a whole lot about every one of their customers, and they want to make sure that you're completely satisfied, not just at the purchase of the boat, but, I mean, the life of it, that you're enjoying it. If you've got any problems, you can always turn to Rodney's Marine. So go see these guys. Rodney's Marine, Highway 231, Lake Logan, Martin, and Cropwell, 525-1500, rodneysmarine.com, and also check them out on Facebook.
Yep, please do. They always have great deals on Facebook. All right, let's do this thing here.
And now, it's Dixon and Vining's top 3 things you need to know.
Well, President Trump announced on Sunday that he is proposing a $5 billion Gaza humanitarian and reconstruction initiative. This would bypass the United Nations and will keep aid away from Hamas, at least they hope it will, getting any part of that. President Trump plans to announce on Thursday's Board of Peace member states that have pledged more than $5 billion to assist Gaza. Israel is all on board for this idea, so let's hope that maybe it works, because if you've seen images of Gaza, it is completely destroyed. I mean, there's actually a lot of work, Richard, they're going to have to do to even begin to rebuild, because there's so much that they need to bulldoze and get out of there before they can even start the reconstruction of new buildings and housing and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and they need Hamas to demilitarize immediately. We knew this was going to be a problem. It's going to be a sticking point. They're supposed to be putting their guns down, and they have not done so as of yet. And that's part of the peace process, was you guys are going to de-weaponize.
Yeah.
And they have not done so, which means, eventually you're going to have to go in there and take their guns at the point of a gun, which is the very opposite of peace, because you're going to have another war under those circumstances.
More than likely that's going to happen. But,
not good.
Yep. But the goal is there, let's rebuild, and hopefully that they can do that. I know that Donald Trump early on was like, well, we can build it. It'll look like Dubai and all those other things. And you're like, okay, I know the vision is there. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go with that. So let's hope that they get it done.
$1 billion will buy you a lot of property and a lot of buildings, or one Somali daycare center in Minnesota.
That's, you're not far off from that. Isn't that sad? Mardi Gras in Mobile did not quite go as perfectly planned this weekend. We had one person killed, multiple people injured. This was a shooting that happened early Sunday. late Saturday night. The shooting took place near Dolphin Street, and a second crime scene was at a nearby parking lot. Police say that the shooting was unrelated to the Mardi Gras festivals or festivities, but that the incident could have been related to a Mardi Gras spillover. So maybe somebody at Mardi Gras a block away, this happens. The annual Joe Cain Day procession drew about 120,000 people to downtown Mobile. So thank goodness this didn't happen like right where the floats are going down and the beads are being thrown out and everybody's having a good time, that, you know, a lot of these folks had gone home. But still, you know, to know that there is, you know, folks that somebody maybe had too much to drink or got into an argument with somebody and they pulled a weapon. Now you've got somebody shot and you've got multiple people injured. Again, it's on the weekend of the Mardi Gras festivities, and somebody had to mess that up.
Too
It's
often
just
the
sad.
case. Yeah. Really hate that. You know, somebody gets a little liquored up and decides that the only way that they can resolve this issue is with a gun, and now they're nowhere to be found. You know, that's
Yeah.
the real problem here, is that they took off and you go, oh, all right, you killed somebody, you injured some people, and now you're just going to go home, sleep it off, you think? I don't know.
Well, maybe there's some cameras around once
hope
again where they can find this person and bring them in. This weekend is a great opportunity to take advantage of some items that you may need when we get into spring and severe weather. We tend to put it in the rearview mirror and don't think about it, and then all of a sudden March starts rolling around in April and we get all those tornadoes and severe weather. So take advantage of this. The annual Severe Weather Preparedness Tax Holiday is this Friday through Sunday. Items like flashlights and batteries and weather radios so you can listen to Talk 99.5 when your devices fail. Things like first aid kits, portable generators. You can get those too. Portable generators under $1,564. I don't know why they picked that number.
What a
but anyways,
weird number.
Yeah, about 1,500. Let's just round it up. You can purchase things like that. But it was funny because this weekend I meant to restock on, I need some AA and AAA batteries. And I was like, I forgot to get those. And then I saw this. I was like, oh, well, I'll just wait till this weekend and save some money on the tax.
Go out there and
So,
make it happen. $94 or less for your essential supplies. $1,564 or less for your generator. Again, weird numbers that they seem to have plucked
Yeah, can
out
we?
of thin air.
What about one of those big old Generacs? I mean, why don't you get a little?
Don't
I mean,
get-
those are the people that really need the tax
Exactly.
break, right?
No break for you.
What the heck is up with that?
No break for you. Sorry.
Because I think this last ice kind of scared people that,
Oh, I
my
guarantee it.
gosh.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we had a bunch of listeners that texted us going, well, I bought a generator and look at all this stuff, and I guess I don't need it. But now you've got it.
Now you've got it. Yeah,
you might
yeah.
want to hang on to it till spring.
Never know when you're going to need it.
You don't.
Man, I'll tell you what. I was at Lowe's over the weekend. There were 5 things I needed. 5 things that I needed to pick up, and they had one of them.
That's not
One-
good.
one of them.
I was there too, and the 2 things I needed weren't there.
As I was driving away, I thought, you know what this Lowe's could use? A Home Depot.
What is it with Lowe's?
I don't know.
I've said this before. Lowe's had it going on before the pandemic.
Yeah.
It's like crickets in there.
They are now chock full of stuff I don't need. The stuff I need, they don't have. I went to Home Depot the next day, got everything I needed. I was just like, wow, okay, HD, you're becoming my go-to place now.
I've told you I've needed a dishwasher, and they have one that I've had my eye on. And I was over in the dishwasher area a good 15, probably 15 minutes, standing there looking and everything else. Not a single person.
Not a soul.
Not a soul. Not one. And I was like, okay. I mean, I'm just looking and shopping, but I did take notice. I was like, you mean to tell me all these refrigerators and dishwashers and, you know, stoves and everything you've got over here? There's no one?
Nobody there to get the commission.
There was nobody.
That's sad. This reminds me of the old
I was
song.
like, okie dokie.
How can you believe in God if you've never seen him? And I say, well, I believe in Lowe's employees. 7:15 with Dixon and Vining, Talk 99.5. We'll take a look at a kind of a weird situation here out of Tennessee, our neighbor to the north. Oof. This one is odd. We'll dig into it in a moment. Stick around. 7:20. Talk 99.5, talk995.com. May we speak for just a moment about that piece of property that you are wanting to sell? Whether it's the old homestead, or it is a piece of real estate, or it is a commercial building, there are two ways you can go about this. One is to get a listing agent and then take a stab at pricing it reasonably. Whatever you think. I'll just make up a price and put it on there because that's what I think it should. And then you wait and see if people come to you, if you sell it for more or less. There's maybe negotiations involved, but very, very rarely do you end up in a bidding war or getting a bidding war going on your property, which is what everybody really wants, right? If, on the other hand, you go with Granger Thagard Auction Marketing, now you're first off guaranteed a bidding war because that's exactly what an auction is. It's people bidding against each other. These people show up, cash in hand, no contingencies, ready to make that purchase, ready to put that money in your hands and pay the closing costs, cost of sale, everything. It's an amazing experience. Granger Thagard Auction Marketing, gtauctions.com, to find out more about what they do there. But you're going to get the best market value. You're going to know the date of sale. You're going to know the date of close. And the money all comes to you. What's not to love about this? gtauctions.com, Granger Thagard Auction Marketing. 41 DUI arrests by a Tennessee trooper were dismissed because they found at least half of the drivers, 22 of them, had no alcohol or drugs in their system at all.
Oh, this is a bad look.
Yeah.
For this trooper.
What in the world? Asa Pearl, between 2021 and 2024, arrested 41 people who were not in any way, shape, or form under the influence. Pearl resigned from the Tennessee Highway Patrol in 2024. No reason given, no mention of this happening. By the way, it happens more frequently than you might think. Most recent Tennessee Bureau of Investigation data showed that law enforcement in Tennessee conducted 419 arrests of sober drivers in 2024, thinking that they were driving under the influence of something. You take a breathalyzer test, you say the alphabet backwards, you do the,
walk the line.
Walk the line, exactly.
And not from experience.
No.
Knock on wood.
I got pulled over one night, and the guy said, walk on that line. I said, not until you put a net under it.
Oh.
Took me straight to jail.
Goodness, yeah. That would be a straight ticket.
In 8 cases, including Laflamme, one of the guys who was picked up, drivers had neither drugs nor alcohol in their system. In 14 other cases, the driver's blood alcohol level was within legal limits, and no drugs were found. So,
how do you arrest somebody you can't prove that they're under the influence if you've run all these tests and they're not?
This is the question. How do you...
Oh, that's scary.
And maybe the bigger question is why. 419 in 2024 by Tennessee Highway Patrol. Was there some sort of bonus for picking up people and arresting them for being under the influence?
That's a good question.
Because if so, then, maybe people were just like, I need extra money. I'm going to pick this guy up and claim he was DUI, even though he wasn't. I don't know.
Well, once again, when you swear an oath to uphold the law, you're held to a little bit better standard. You're supposed to, and not do things like this.
The guy that
that they're looking for a lawsuit. People going,
yeah,
you took me in, you gave me a DUI, and you took me in, and I had no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing.
Had to pay a lawyer to go to court with me.
You're suing.
Yeah,
you're getting yourself an attorney and suing a heck out of them.
That's sad but true. The guy that ran into the back of my 74 Cadillac Eldorado, which was parked in front of my house one day, always kept it in the drive. Always kept it in the drive. I was in the process of refurbishing it. I had changed out a few things, but I was going and getting.
What year was it?
It was a 74.
74?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Cool.
It was the kind that, like, back in the olden days, you'd see them with steer horns on the front of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this was black.
This is a big old caddy.
I called it Black Beauty. It was a convertible. Had
nice.
A 501 engine. Yeah.
What kind of mileage on gas did you get on that thing?
5 miles to the gallon.
Wow.
About 5 miles to the gallon.
I was thinking more like 5 gallons to the mile.
But what a giddy up that thing had, man. That thing could absolutely blow.
My mom had one of those. It was I think it was a 70. think it was 74 maybe.
Yeah.
And it was canary yellow.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a 2-door, it wasn't a 4-door. And that's what I had to take my driver's test in.
Mine was a
Those
I
two-door.
had to-
doors
I-
were as long as some
Oh,
compact
it was-
cars today.
It was like you're
Absolutely.
going to need to back into this,
Yep.
parallel park.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't even think they make you do that anymore. But I had to parallel park in that big old Cadillac. I was
About-
like, oh my gosh.
About 22 feet long. It is bigger than some RVs.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember the woman that was sitting in the vehicle doing this test. She says, if you can halfway do this right in this car,
Yeah.
I will pass
You'll
you.
be okay.
And I
Good
did.
job.
I did a good job.
So I had it parked in the driveway always, but the next day we were going to be going to the beach, so I had the Ford Expedition attached to the covered trailer full of beach stuff that we were taking in the driveway, and there just wasn't room for the caddy. So I parked it on the street for the first time ever. First and only time it was ever parked on the street. But it was I lived on kind of a hill. It was uphill, so I had the parking brake on and everything. And this guy comes along in a Toyota Camry.
Oh.
6 a.m. Sunday morning. I got to give it to my ex, man. She jumped out of bed. She heard something. She jumped out of bed. She says, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, "I didn't hear nothing. Fast asleep." She says, "I think somebody just hit your car." I'm like, "What? How could that be?" Okay. I get up. I go downstairs. This guy had hit the car so hard, he pushed it about 15 feet forward up the hill with the parking brake on.
Oh, that's
Bounced
bad.
off of it, and the back end of his car hit the neighbor's tree, and so he was smushed in the front and the back. Yeah.
Oh, he must have been hauling.
Oh, man.
I mean, hauling.
I went up to open his door and see if he was okay. The airbag had deployed, and it smelled like a distillery.
Yeah,
I mean, this
yeah.
guy was clearly drunk as Cooter Brown. I mean, he was as bad as it got. He kept trying to shake my hand. I'm really sorry about that, man. I'm like, I'm not shaking your hand. There's nothing to shake on here. I may have to take you to court. What are you doing, man?
Mm-hmm.
The Birmingham police show up. This is how useful Birmingham police were. They basically took down on their police report, oh, he was going 25 miles an hour. I was like fun he was.
How did they determine that?
I don't know that because he said so, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I'm like, there's no way you
you
would
take
move,
a drunk's word for
you would
it.
never move this thing that far up the
No
street.
way.
And by the way, they claimed that he wasn't under the influence because, based upon just their observation, he wasn't under the influence.
Did
I
you
told the
go
cop,
over there and talk to him for just a second.
I told the cop, I said, you need to test this guy for alcohol. Oh, yeah, we got it. Don't worry about it. We'll get it taken care of. Well, it was 7 o'clock Sunday. Their shift was ending, and they just didn't feel like putting the effort in. So they didn't. And, long haul, I could have made a big deal out of it. I could have taken this thing to court. I could have gone, crazy and complained to the Birmingham police and so on and so forth. I was about to move to Orlando. I was like,
I ain't got time for this.
not worth it. They totaled the
Yeah.
car. I got a check. I went and bought a truck, and that was the end of that. Imagine that, though, hitting a vehicle with a Camry and hitting it so hard that you bent
Pushed
the
it up
frame,
hill.
pushed it up the hill, and totaled it.
Eeh.
And by the way, my insurance company tried to get in touch with this guy. He worked at the Radio Shack over here on Green Springs. Remember the
yes,
Radio
I
Shack
do
over
remember
there?
that. Yeah.
He whenever they called, he denied that he was him. He denied that he was himself. Like he just refused to. Turned out it was his sister's car, by the way. And I thought, oh, and he didn't have any insurance. He had a Geico insurance card, but it was like one of those Geico insurance cards for 3 months. But he had gone and paid for the first month, got the card, didn't pay for any more insurance after that. So he had no insurance. His poor sister's car it also had to have been
Destroyed,
totaled.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, you damaged a lot of people in that day there, buddy. That one day.
Mm,
What a jerk.
sure, his sister appreciated
Oh,
that.
I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Took the car back and put it in her garage apparently and closed the door and never looked at it again.
Oh,
Nice work, guys.
nice brother.
Nice work.
Yeah, way to go,
Yeah.
dude.
But here you had the exact opposite. You had a guy who was drunk as a skunk, and police were like, he's fine. He's good. Let him go. Let him go? What are you doing? This guy's a menace. 7:30 Talk 99.5, talk995.com. I hope he's listening right now. I hope you're listening.
Little Radio Shack guy.
I know who you are.
We know who you are.
Yeah, you're not fooling anybody. Dixon and Vining, Talk 99.5. Another multiple choice coming up on the Dixon and Vining Show. We'll tell you all about it when we return. Well, they don't write lyrics like this anymore. 7:35, Dixon and Vining, Talk 99.5, talk995.com. Got a relatively decent day in front of us with a high of 69, drifting into the 70s as the week wears on, and rain over the weekend, or so they say.
It looks like maybe Friday, especially Saturday,
Mhm.
we're back to that rainy pattern. It's also maybe a really good time, guys, if you haven't thought about it. What's going on with your gutters? Is it making all that rain that comes off your roof go away from the foundation of your home? Are they working properly? If not, I'd really recommend Noble Contractors. Daniel is right here in the Birmingham area, Jefferson County, and he's ready to help you almost any area he'll travel to try to help you out. Soffit and fascia repair, he can do that. Gutter cleaning, gutter protection systems like the gutter covers that go over your brand new gutters, he can take care of that. But certainly reach out to him because, there are some bigger companies, national companies out there. You go ahead and get an estimate from them and see what that number looks like. And then you call Daniel at Noble Contractors, ask him to come out to give you a free estimate, and you're going to see a much better price. Just do it for yourself and get those estimates, and then reach out to Noble Contractors. Daniel can do the job for less and now has financing available as low as 0% for 21 months. Tell Daniel you're a Talk 99.5 listener. He is too, and he would love to help you out. He's just got a great crew of people that can do this great. If you want to see some of his work, really looks great. Barns, he's done churches, he's done residential homes. You can see it all by going to the website, noblecontractorsala.com. Call him today, 205-422-3034. And again, tell him we sent you. You'll get a 10% discount on your new gutters. 422-3034 for Noble Contractors.
All right, here's your choice. Are you ready?
Go.
Cola brands ranked worst to best,
Okay.
or frozen fish entrees.
Well,
When was the
it's
last time
Lent.
anyone had a frozen fish entree?
That's a good question.
Let's go soft drinks.
Soft drinks it is.
Yeah.
Colas ranked worst to best. This is ranked by Daily Meal. And Sarah Klein, I guess, was in charge of the taste testing.
Sarah.
We love Sarah.
I know. Is she the one that has the good descriptions here?
I don't know. We'll find out in a moment, won't we?
Yep, I guess
Here
we
we go.
will.
Coming in dead last, Shasta Cola.
Shasta. Who
They
doesn't
still
love
make that?
yummy Shasta?
Brand that dates back to the 19th century with roots in Northern California, has an impressive line of sodas that span from kiwi, strawberry, black cherry, tiki punch, pineapple, strawberry, root beer, and more. There are also plenty of low-sugar versions that replicate the more amply sugared versions of Shasta's many varieties. But we're here to discuss cola, and compared to the other colas we sampled, we found that the one from Shasta fell rather short of the mark.
Well, part of their problem is that they're in California. They need to get the heck out of
Well,
there.
that explains it,
Yeah.
yes.
Come on, Shasta, get out
Well,
of
and
there.
they specialize really more in the flavors, not just a base cola.
Yeah.
Cane Cola coming in second to last. Boylan Cane Cola.
Never even heard of this.
I haven't either.
Traces its roots back to 1891 in Patterson, New Jersey, where William Boylan began making a birch beer elixir to the locals. These days, that birch beer remains, and various seltzers, tonics, ginger beer, cream soda, and cola have joined its ranks, but apparently the cola is not terribly good. All right, how do we feel about Dublin Vintage Cola?
Never heard of that one.
Nope, me neither. When we popped the cap and gave this bottle of Dublin Vintage Cola a pour, there was not a lot of head, which would be considered a good thing. There was no washing involved, and it was immediately ready to drink. Oh, no waiting involved, sorry. But don't be fooled by the looks of it. When you take a sip, you'll find that there's enough carbonated fizz, and it's not as flat as it might appear. The bubbles burst on the tongue and keep going all the way to the back of the throat.
Well, this is
That's considered
very,
a positive.
Kind of
very,
a rousing,
this is a description.
high-end description
Yeah,
for
this
something that
is-
ranks so low.
It sounds like we're
Exactly.
drinking wine, not
What's that all
cola.
about here? Fever Tree Distillers Cola.
What?
Uh-huh.
Where's this
Who?
from?
We had a scale to measure the carbonation levels. We think this cola from Fever Tree would be off the charts. Apparently too much carbonation. Okay, that happens. I get it. Then we have Double Cola. A lot of these are just classic glass bottles, by the
Yeah,
way. kinda
that
nice
is
to see.
interesting.
I didn't real. I want to say I tried double cola way back. Maybe when I lived in Virginia. I didn't realize they were still making that.
Double Cola had a consistent flavor from start to finish, almost immediately reminded us of Coca-Cola Classic with a bit more depth. There was a slight touch of vanilla and honey that gave it sweetness, but there wasn't as much cherry flavor that you might sometimes find in a cola. Cherry flavor? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You want cherry? Get cherry cola. Puma Cola.
Who?
Puma.
The shoemaker?
Sprecher Puma Cola.
Puma.
The guys that are making Puma shoes are making a cola now?
Apparently, they were known for their root beer and cream soda out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They also offer up their unique spin on cola, which they've dubbed Puma Cola, in addition to glucose syrup. What makes this cola distinct from the competition is the inclusion of local Wisconsin honey to provide a kick of sweetness. All right.
So a natural sweetener as opposed to...
I guess.
Okay.
Jarritos Mexican Cola. I've actually heard of this.
Seen it. Yeah. Haven't tried it, but...
Cola from the popular Mexican soda brand Jarritos had a very peculiar aroma, which came off as a medicinal and even slightly soapy.
Ooh.
As far as flavor,
That doesn't
we
sound
will
very
allow that
delicious.
it may be an acquired taste that accommodates particular palate
No,
preferences.
thank you.
which soap?
Right.
Was it Lifebuoy?
Oh,
It has an almost
yuck.
piquant flavor. Here's my question. How does it rank so high if they say you have to develop a taste for it?
Yeah, no, if I have, no. Thank you.
Next up, it's Pepsi.
All right, way to go, Pepsi.
Okay.
All due respect to Pepsi for going toe-to-toe with Coca-Cola for so many years, while the latter brand literally created the cola soda pop industry. Actually, Moxie Cola predated it.
That's true.
Pepsi has continually refused to back down and play second fiddle and has come up with all sorts of ways to remain competitive. Cola Wars in the 1980s was the focus of a documentary series. Yes, it's true. All right, Mr. Cola.
Never heard of it.
Mr. Cola.
Yeah, you call him Mr. Cola. That's Mr. Cola to you.
Instead of,
Along with the title of being the aristocrat of colas, you should respect this pop drink to carry some authority. It certainly does that and is no way subtle with its flavor. It's a sugar bomb. Wow.
Sugar bomb.
Be sure to brush your teeth because frequent consumption of this cola could give you a cavity or two.
Or 12.
Mr. Cola.
Mr. Cola. Never heard of it.
Curiosity Cola.
Never heard of that.
Fentiman's Curiosity Cola. I wonder where this comes from. I'm curious. Fentiman's got its start in 1905 when Thomas Fentiman acquired a recipe for ginger beer from a fellow who owed him payment on a loan. That deal turned out to be a bargain because more than 100 years later, the brand is still standing with a line of beverages beyond ginger beer, which also happens to include a delicious cola.
well, where's it standing? Because I've never heard of this before in my life. How in the world is it?
Nor have I.
Where are these
They're
cola?
located out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, PA.
All right.
Coca-Cola. Up
Is
next.
what?
It's not number one.
It's not
Okay.
one?
Not number one.
Oh.
Most of us are quite familiar with Coca-Cola. Then, of course, there's a Diet Coke, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, Coca-Cola Caffeine-Free, Coca-Cola Cherry, Coca-Cola Vanilla, Mexican Coca-Cola, sweetened with cane sugar rather than high fructose corn syrup in the American version. And the list goes on and on. Beyond the ones that you'll always find in the store, there are all sorts of strange limited edition flavors that are worth trying while you can. In 2022 and 2023, Coca-Cola released Coca-Cola Dream World, collaborated with Spanish pop star Rosalia on Coca-Cola Move, and offered a sugar-free edition in partnership with the renowned DJ Marshmello. Good old DJ Marshmello, renowned.
Renowned.
I have all of his work.
Sure you do.
Second from the top, Triple Cola. Drink it for vim and vigor, it says on the label.
Sure.
Since 1921.
Where do you get this? Never heard of it again.
I don't know.
Why do we have all these colas we've never heard of?
Triple Cola. Give you a jolt to the senses. It's not just curiosity of the caffeine. We found that it has an especially jubilant burst of the expected cola flavors, but also hints of cinnamon, mint, and other herbs and spices. I don't want that crap in my cola.
Mint?
I want my cola to taste like cola.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I said that was second to the top. That's actually third from the top.
Cinnamon?
Second
mint?
from the top is Spiffy Cola.
Spiffy? What?
Okay.
It's got a little
Spiffy.
kid's face on it?
Yes, it
And his
does.
tongue sticking out?
Mm-hmm. Found it more than lived up to its promise. That's why we're putting it quite high on our ranking list of cola brands. First and foremost, what we loved about Spiffy Cola was that it's a perfect amount of carbonation. It was fizzy and refreshing, especially when coupled with a few ice cubes. All righty. And number 1, me and my RC, me and my RC.
Yeah,
Lloyd
this is your
RC
new
first, huh?
favorite,
Okay.
huh?
Cola.
Is this your new favorite?
I love this stuff.
Yeah.
I love the zero sugar version. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
really good. It's got a great balance of sweetness and carbonation. It's low key. Good luck finding it. It's as hard to find as Spiffy.
Maybe harder.
Yeah,
Maybe harder. I'm not sure.
Spiffy cola.
I mean, the Publix I go to doesn't have it.
No RC.
Walmart I go to doesn't have it. Food city that I go to, devoid.
So who's got it?
I did find some of the zero sugar at the Food City. That's the only time I bought one 12-pack. I've
Now
never
you
seen
can't
it
find
since.
it.
Never
Is
seen
there
it
a
since.
local distributor here in
I
Birmingham?
do not know, but let's go, people. Get with the program.
Chop,
Let's get some
chop.
of that zero cola, zero sugar, RC cola out on the shelves.
Wow.
People,
If nothing else for Richard, for the love people, get it done.
come on.
All right. So apparently both Spiffy and Triple Cola are made by a company called Orca Beverage based out of Washington State.
Aha. They just haven't made it this far yet. That would explain it. 746 with Dixon and Vining, Anthony and Company Jewelers. If your sweetie did not give you what you wanted for Valentine's Day, go buy it yourself. It's just that simple. They're at 2080 Valleydale Road next to Ragtime Cafe. They have a huge selection. You walk in and you take a gander at everything you see there and realize that these prices are so low they literally cannot afford to have a sale. They have got yellow gold. They've got white gold. They have got stainless steel. They have got platinum. You name it. They have got every kind you can ever imagine when it comes to precious metals or precious stones. And they're the nicest people on the planet. So stop by and talk to them and see if you want to get something specially designed or if you need something repaired. They do all those repairs in-house. Anthony and Company Jewelers, 2080 Valleydale Road, next to Ragtime Cafe. 7:51. Talk 99.5, talk995.com. When we were unruly in band class, Mr. Florence used to send us to his office. Not the office, but
His office.
Whoa. And one day,
Mm-hmm.
I got sent to the office. My friend Brian, who played trumpet, got sent to the office.
Oh, no. 2 of you in there.
My friend Carl,
Oh, 3.
who also played trumpet and trombone, got
Mm.
sent to the office.
Mhm.
My friend Dave.
Shoot. The whole class is going
I'm
in
noticing
there.
how a lot of this is in beginning with my friend.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All got sent to the office.
Ah,
Hmm.
4 of you.
What were you doing?
I don't remember what it was that got us sent to the office, but I know that we worked up a great version of Rocky Mountain Way while we were in there. I sat down at the piano and started playing, and everybody joined in, and we just had ourselves a good old time.
Until he
At-
got
Until
there.
he walked in.
That was funny because at one point the band stopped playing
Mhm.
out in the practice room, and you could just hear us in the office jamming away on Rocky Mountain Way. And,
So did it ever get
That's
instituted
funny.
into your rotation?
we certainly knew how to have a good time, but no,
Mhm.
I don't believe that the
Did he get mad at you because you were doing that in there?
Mr.
You were supposed to go in there and be quiet.
Mr. Flores was an interesting guy. I don't think he ever actually got mad at
Mr.
anything
Flores?
ever. Yes,
Mm.
he was an illegal immigrant.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Was he really?
I don't know.
Mr. Flores.
7:53 with Dixon and Vining. First off, Alabama Men's Clinic, 598-7000. If you're of a certain age and things are beginning to slow down, the Alabama Men's Clinic can help pick them right back up again. Whether you're talking about your low T or your ED, the Alabama Men's Clinic can lend a hand. Hair loss, weight loss, too. First, the initial consultation, $99. You get your blood test, find out if you are struggling with low T, and if so, they'll walk you through the process of all the great things they can do for you to try to treat that. And then, if you have ED, they can talk about that as well. And if you need hair loss, weight loss tips, they've got all that on hand. You can also make an appointment on their website at alabamamensclinic.com, alabamamensclinic.com. Super convenient, super easy. Go there, make an appointment in less than 30 seconds. We have got our 10-year anniversary coming up, the Jawbone Jam. Don't want to miss this one, kids. This is going to be taking place at Iron City. It is going to be May the 15th. Yeah,
Mhm.
May the 15th. Going to be a great day. Brother Kane is playing. Stone Horses is playing. Cattle has an album release event party going on that night at Iron City. You need to go to IronCityBham.com or Ticketmaster to buy tickets.
Get your tickets.
Yeah. You don't want to miss out on this. You
No,
don't
we're going to
wanna-
have a lot of fun.
It is going to be huge.
It's going to be a
Huge.
big night. And, with those kinds of headliners there, when you talk about Brother Kane, that's somebody from our state and just has done really well in great band. And it's going to be fun, y'all.
And
So
it's Friday
Get
night.
some tickets. It's a Friday night.
Can't go
It
wrong
gets
with
underway at 8. Doors will open far earlier than that. But
Mhm.
if you haven't purchased those tickets, go on and get them. Get them.
I wanted to get this Dubai chocolate taken care of. I can't get the box open.
Yeah, they got it sealed up pretty
Yeah,
good.
Well, it came all the way
Might-
from Dubai.
might take you a
They
few
wanted to make
minutes.
sure it was,
Hmm.
I don't think it actually came from Dubai, but Dubai is the style of chocolate that we have here. Apparently, look at this. There's a big old
Ooh, it's
block
very
of-
fancy.
That's a big old block of chocolate in
Yeah.
gold.
Looks like a Willy Wonka wrapper there.
I've got a gold.
See this?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. 2 servings per container.
Uh-huh.
Serving size, a half tablet.
This looks
A half tablet.
Tablet?
270 calories.
this looks
Half
like
tablet.
Yeah.
way more.
So two
Never
s-
heard of a piece of chocolate called
Yeah.
a tablet.
2 servings.
Sounds British, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Something
now.
doesn't make sense here. 2 servings per container,
Yeah.
but yet a serving size is a half
Is a half
tablet.
tablet.
Well, this is
How big is it?
This is
Let
a
me see.
tablet.
Yeah.
If you broke
That whole
it
thing
in
is
half,
I see.
Oh, okay,
I was
all
trying
right.
to see how the squares were.
yeah,
That's what I was looking at.
I think that's what they're talking about.
Hmm.
It's a little melty,
Gotcha.
a little bit melty here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
You're making a mess. You realize
thank you.
that.
This would be a serving size technically.
Okay.
What you want to do is break this piece off. Yeah,
Mm.
ew, it's full of stuff. Green
Well, it
goo.
said it was. Well, but what, pistachios?
Well, I guess it is. I don't know. Here.
Can you handle that piece just a little more for me?
Yeah,
there?
let me get
Thank
my
you.
hands all over it for you. Would you like me to sneeze on it, too?
No.
I'll be happy to.
Make it greener.
Let me finish seeing this.
Uh-huh.
Total fat 16 grams, sodium 35,
Mm-hmm.
total carbs 26.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
It's really good.
I can't eat it.
It's
I
really
cannot
good.
eat it.
It's
I
really
can't
good.
do
Why
it.
can't you
Because I
eat it?
touched it?
No, I reset. I
Mm.
did a reset yesterday,
Oh, wow.
and I just can't.
Mm.
This is going to ruin. This is going to kick me right in the. I
That
mean,
is-
270 calories.
Yeah, well, that's if you ate the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah,
I just
that
ate
part
one
right there is
square.
only about 100.
Yeah.
Contains milk,
Yeah.
pistachio,
One would hope.
Hope so.
and gluten. Wheat
Mm.
may contain may.
Mhm.
May.
Do you not?
You don't even know what's
How
in there?
can you say may?
It
How can
might-
they put may?
Well,
May
yeah,
contain
We don't know what
soy.
else might happen to be in the
That's
building
right.
at the time.
Distributed by a company out of Philadelphia.
Okay.
So it did not come from Dubai.
Mm.
It's
Hmm.
just their style.
Yeah, it's just the style. Exactly.
Yeah.
And best by date, 110 of 2021. Oh, you're a little late on. You're going to get sick now.
Probably. I'll probably
This-
pass out.
Yeah.
I'll be dead in a second.
Seriously, the best buy date is 2021?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it.
Not sure I buy that one.
Did you hear me? I said, mm-hmm.
I know Paul a little bit better than that.
2027.
20,
You're good.
27.
Mm-hmm. 213 of 2027.
Wow. Okay.
There's
that's-
some vitamin D in there for you.
Mm.
Calcium. You got some iron in there. Potassium.
Oh, well, there you go.
Nutritious.
There you go. That's a nutritious part of it. Protein. There's 4 grams of that.
Well, if I ate the whole,
Half
which
the
I
bar.
did not do,
So you got maybe a half a gram of protein?
I ate one small square. It's incredibly tasty. I would urge you to stay as far away from that as possible.
What you're saying is it would be easy to consume that whole bar.
Oh, no, it's very rich. That one piece, that'll hold me for the
A
foreseeable
while.
future. Yeah.
Mm.
That was crazy.
Do you
good,
really? Do you taste the pistachio in
though.
it?
I do.
Mm.
Yeah.
More chocolate or more pistachio? Or it's a perfect
nice
blend.
combo of each.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
I-
where did he find this, Steve?
Aldi.
Oh, really?
Means he paid
That's what he
less
told
for it.
me.
How much did he pay for it?
He said it was less than $4.
Less than $4. And, of course, 25 cents for the cart.
Just make sure you return it.
And bring it
Get
back.
your
You got nothing to
quarterback.
worry about.
Dang, I've been over in their chocolate aisle and I've not seen this.
Woo!
Well, you weren't looking for it
Maybe
either, so-
not. So
That's true.
I'll head back.
I saw some at Target the other day, and like I said, it was on the wrong side of the cash register.
Ah,
Got done checking out, and I was like, well, what are you doing over here? You
you're
should
in the
be
wrong
back there.
place. You're in the
Back
wrong
there
place.
Before people cash out. That's how you do it. That's how you sell stuff. Why would you put it after the cashier? That makes no sense. Anyway, 8 o'clock with Dixon and Vining on Talk 99.5 and Talk995.com. Stick around. There's a whole lot more of Valerie reading food labels.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't want to miss that.
Anytime.